How come you don't keep the snakes in here to sleep?
Billy's room's warmer.
Well, that's your brother's room, huh? The one you're sneaking out of in the dead of the night.
I sing hymns over him until his brain's quiet enough to let him rest.
Turns out that he's a true believer. But you, why, you're the brains.
Didn't I say that last episode, that she's the brain?
I know why you keep misjudging us.
Do tell.
Unlike the rest of these sorry souls around here, we're not afraid of you.
Because you don't know him.
You sleep in your clothes.
Couldn't figure out a way to keep a gun in my undershorts.
Since when do you sleep with a gun?
Since I found out the woman I've been seeing has a husband I couldn't knock down with a hammer.
You can't knock down anyone. We've been there, Raylan.
I had him pegged as a con. That or maybe a fighter.
Actually, he's both. I mean, fighting's his real calling.
Why does Raylan have the tombstone poster in his room, in his apartment? Did he steal that from work? Didn't it used to hang there?
I get next to a guy, find out what he had worth taking, and Randall take it.
Simple.
I always figure the simpler we kept it, the less chance it'd go wrong. I was hoping if I came clean, you'd understand I reformed.
Or maybe you're just playing the long con, huh? They're probably waiting for you, huh? The fuck? Why didn't you use your flashlights earlier, huh? Before you stepped into a room full of snakes. And why did you even continue walking into it after you could already hear the rattling? This was such a poor trap, actually, because all the snakes could have scattered. Leave that tent. Also, there wasn't really a guarantee that they would enter that specific tent, right?
Call Johnny, tell him to get a hold of that doc he uses from physical therapy.
Johnny's not answering. I tried him before I decided to come here.
Well, go find a doctor. Tell him to get a hold of some antivenom and bring his ass here.
Where am I supposed to find a doctor?
That guy's as good as dead. He was bitten like 6-7 times.
I'm supposed to approve of you trapping yourself in a confined space with one door and no window.
How many times has Wyatt Earp here put himself in positions like that and worse? And how many reprimands have you written him?
Well, he's a lost cause. I still have some hope for you.
She's becoming reckless.
Drew Thompson was wanted in a sealed federal witness warrant. Admit it. You're getting a little bit of a Marshall Stiffy yourself.
Maybe. If you get it unsealed.
Hoping for some movement on that later today. If my stiffy lasts much longer, I'm going to have to consult my physician. What's your opinion?
On your stiffy, I don't have one.
I made it clear last time we were together, I'm not looking for a partner.
You made it clear that you weren't looking for a partner you can't trust.
And I can trust you.
No. He's betraying his own family.
I keep remembering our mutual pal Devil, who assured myself and Mr. Quarles that he could count on your support in his move against your cousin. And I keep thinking, if that had worked out for him, we probably would have heard something by now.
He's just planning something big. It takes time.
What if I were to give him to you, serve him up?
When you say him, you mean
Boyd.
And when you say serve him up, you mean?
What if I were to help you kill him?
Does he have a reason to kill Boyd? Duffy, I mean? How is this guy still alive? Were none of those snakes poisonous?
Don't tell me why you're here.
Ma'am?
The reason might be different than what you think, and I don't want you to confuse my reading.
Well, actually, ma'am, I'm deputy.
Didn't I just say not to tell me?
She's a psychic.
Certified spiritualist.
Certified by who?
The spirits.
Actually, ma'am, marshals don't investigate theft of any kind. We chase fugitives, one of whom has led us here.
You don't see him somewhere around us.
Any reason to believe he could be alive? If he is, some bad people are looking for him. First place they may come is here.
I
see so much death around you. You're doing something later today. Something you know you shouldn't, but you're gonna do it anyway.
He does something stupid every day. Can you be a little more specific?
What?
He circled twice before he pulled in. Now he's just sitting there with the motor off.
Let's think hard about the next few seconds. You want to live through them?
He's probably FBI, huh? He looks like it.
You're Marshal's Service, right?
Hell of a guess.
I'm FBI.
Badges. If I've seen one badge, I've seen 1,000.
You don't mind if we call the FBI, make sure you didn't get that out of a cereal box?
Knock yourselves out.
Meanwhile, she's escaping. Well done, guys. Guess the spirits didn't wonder about this, huh?
Art wouldn't let a little thing like an armed man come towards the house distract him.
Well, maybe with the third set of eyes, you could have kept an eye on the armed man and the suburban grandmother.
She ain't a grandmother.
Well, no, but it sounds funnier. Mrs. Mullen?
Was that the same
I don't think your
asshole?
boss likes us very much.
A couple episodes ago?
You're just saying that
Last
because
season,
they try to
actually.
get the AUSA to prosecute Givens for bribery and conspiracy.
Of course, it wasn't.
Like I said, we'll take it from here. Best thing you fellas can do, stay out of my way.
Well, we know how this will go. The marshals will find her.
Yeah,
Any problems?
not so far.
Oh, he's working with that guy?
What are you doing here?
Same thing you're doing, looking for Thompson.
Because you got a tip?
I'm standing here, right?
From who?
Is he following Raylan now? Huh? Or did he even bark his car?
Only people who knew I'd be here is my partner and Eve Monroe. You following me? Nope. No, don't do that.
You know what they do to ex-lawmen in prison.
And you get yourself some protection.
My family.
Whitsick.
You don't know these people.
I will. You tell me who they are.
Can't argue with that. Come on, dude, huh? Gotta give it to him now.
Where's Eve Monroe?
Hillview Motel.
Okay.
Thank God he shot himself and didn't make Raylan do it. That would have caused so much trouble.
As I told your officers earlier.
Deputies.
As I told your deputies
Before
earlier.
you ran out the back?
I was abducted.
From the bathroom?
Yeah, he put me right out. Boy, was I surprised.
What if I tell you something now that I didn't tell the investigators 30 years ago?
Could be something you just forgot. Or maybe it's something you just picked up today when this Goins fellow was smashing you in the face. Psychoplasm.
Psychometry.
There you go.
Drew saw Theo Tonin murder a government informant.
We gotta assume Barnes told Theo everything we know. He's gonna send an army after Drew.
Getting a little stiff?
A little bit.
Now I was taught that the reason we handle serpents is because by protecting us from their poison, he reveals his glory. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen, Jesus.
In this box is a genuine canebrake rattler pulled this very day from a rock crevice alongside the Cumberland River. Which is how I know your sister hadn't had a chance to milk it like she has all these other snakes.
That's blasphemy.
That's blasphemy? What?
All right, Mr. Crowder, I will indulge your sideshow. For it is not with words that I preach, but with a demonstration of the Spirit's power.
Amen. Amen.
No.
Mr. Crowder,
Billy!
you may have
Just let
started
him
this game,
do it.
but you do not get to say when it is over.
Best you leave us alone. Put it down.
Well, Rip. It's nice knowing you. say your prayers, flock.
Praise Jesus! The righteous man knows his only true protection.
Come on, bite his ass. Nice.
Somebody please call an ambulance!
My work here is done.
Lindsay ain't here tonight?
Last I saw her, she was headed up to wait for you. That was a couple hours ago.
Huh? Well, I guess your money's gone, huh? It was the long con.